This week, we're saddened by the death of American music icon Roberta Flack. She passed away Monday in New York City at age 88. Miss Flack was a child prodigy. By age 19, she'd graduated from Howard University here in Washington, D.C., and then went on to bless America and the world with soulful, genre-bending ballads that are now in the DNA of popular music. Between 1969 and 2012, she recorded 23 albums. She toured the world many times, including stops in Ghana in 1971 and in South Africa in 1999. She won multiple major music awards, the last one being in 2020, where she was honored the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. It just so happens that she went to Howard University. She also got her professional start here in Washington in 1968.
Right down the street from VOA headquarters, when she was hired to perform regularly at Mr. Henry's restaurant. If you can believe it, that restaurant is still open today, and live jazz continues to live and breathe and evolve. Every Wednesday night, in fact, the Capitol Hill Jazz Jam sessions happen, where the memory and spirit of Roberta Flack have never really faded. The sessions are run by musician Herb Scott, and I am on my way to meet him there to find out a little bit more about them and about Roberta's legacy as it plays out right here in our local community.
I am from Washington, D.C., and I learned the saxophone at an after-school program called the Sitar Center for the Arts. Shortly thereafter, I became a student at the Levine School of Music, but things really made a huge change for me when I became a student at Duke Ellington School for the Performing Arts, which opened a huge world of music and jazz and all of those wonderful things for me. Upon my senior year at Michigan State, the trumpeter Wynton Marsalis came to do a performance with the orchestra. And during a Q&A, I asked him, where do you think I should go when I finish college? Should I go to Europe? Should I go to Tokyo? Should I go to New York? And he said, I suggest you go back to where you're from and start a scene so musicians have places to play other than New York. And it was a profound statement, which I didn't really know what that meant or how to affect that. But I came back to DC with a renewed feeling that, okay, I need to figure out a way to pull my community together through jazz, through music, through art. And shortly thereafter, maybe about 10 years, maybe 5 or 10 years after coming back, I was able to start this jam session over here at Mr. Henry's. I didn't have a personal relationship with Roberta, unfortunately. The closest I probably got to Roberta was the 2 times that she stopped here at Mr. Henry's. I wasn't here though, so that was the only thing. She stopped in once before COVID, and then another time during COVID, where she spent more time hanging out with the staff and taking pictures and whatnot and checking out the space. But that was a missed opportunity on my part, so it's just been a musical relationship. I don't typically have a vocalist with me at the jam always, but tonight I invited vocalist Aquia Ulrich to kind of step in as our Roberta, and we're going to perform a few of her tunes, and that's just to kick off. I mean, she just passed so recently, I wanted to make sure we got right in there. Next Friday, we'll have an official Roberta Flack tribute concert, March 7th, at Mr. Henry's restaurant, featuring myself and vocalist Imani Grace Cooper, and we'll play more of her songbook then.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words. Don't be scared to harmonize. Killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with